It's morphin' time!
Pterodactyl!
Hi there, this is Tate with Rangers of Wrestling, bringing your Monday Night Raw review. Okay, so Damian Priest kicked off Monday Night Raw and he welcomed everybody. This is a very long segment, but it had a purpose. So after he opened Raw, he said that he would defend the U.S. title give it the U.S. title the respect it deserves, and he named Rey Mysterio, Jeff Hardy, and John Cena as some people that did justice to the U.S. title. And then he said that he showed what type of champion Sheamus was when he went away running. Hey, Steve.
Hey.
So, as you know, Raw opened up with Damian Priest, right?
Yeah.
So what are your thoughts on that segment?
That was crazy opening. It was all over the place, but I liked it. It was like so many people coming up, but it was good. I liked it.
Me too. Honestly, it was actually a really great segment. It was different. Huh?
I said it was good chaos.
Yes, and I know you love good chaos. Right? All right. So it's crazy because I thought we were going to get Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre, and instead we ended up getting a whole different combination. We got Lashley and MVP versus RKBro for the Raw Tag Team titles at the end of the night. And then we had a triple threat United States match with Sheamus, Drew McIntyre, and Damian Priest. But more on those matches later. That's crazy. Do you agree? Great way to open Raw. We don't say that a lot on this channel or on any other channel.
I loved it, actually. It was good.
All right. And so next we had Rhea Ripley versus Shayna Baszler. For some odd reason, Nikki ASH was in her corner. Of course, we all know Nia Jax was in Shayna Baszler's corner. That was weird. Did you think that was weird? That Nikki?
Yeah, Nikki from Nikki Ash, and I thought that Shayna and Nia Jax were done. I was like, okay.
Well, they might be because Nia Jax inadvertently cost Shayna Baszler the match. Didn't she?
Oh,
she
yeah.
tried to cause a distraction.
Yeah, they should just end them. Like, I don't understand.
Michael 101591 says the opening to Raw was clusterfuck. CR says the triple threat match was a banger.
How was it a clusterfuck, Michael? I actually thought it was a great way to open Raw.
Yeah, me too. Better than what we normally get, honestly. It kind of was all over the place, I'll admit. But, you know. But it is. I apologize. The next one, what do you think of Rhea Ripley versus Shayna Baszler? So just keep talking.
It was a good match. It was like a decent match. I didn't mind it. Even though Rhea Ripley did win the match, but Nia Jax did try to.
All right, I'm back.
Oh,
okay. I'm back. That's what I meant. It was all over the place. Oh, okay, Michael.
Nia tried to interfere in that match, but it was a decent match.
It was an okay match. So then after that, we had the Viking Raiders versus Jinder Mahal and Veer. What do you think of this match? I actually thought it was an okay match. It wasn't too bad.
It was different. It was something new.
Yeah, it was a new match. We actually kind of got first matchups on this Raw.
Nice.
Yeah, it was, honestly. It really was. But again, you know, this was just a typical Jinder match, I would say. Although that knee to the face, I think it was on Ivar. That must have hurt. So then after this, we had the match that I personally liked. I thought was a match of the night. It was a triple threat United States title match with Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus versus Damian Priest. I actually really liked this match. The one spot that caught my attention was when Priest and Sheamus were on the ropes, and then Drew McIntyre was upside down, and he flipped them. Yeah.
Great match.
I thought that was a good match
of the night. I have to agree.
Definitely match of the night. And then at the end, where Sheamus broke kicked, I believe it was McIntyre, and then the way Priest got out of, the way the Priest got out of McIntyre's finisher.
That was good. That was it was all good wrestling. I think
when WWE actually wants to put on a banger match, they do.
Yeah, when they
try. When they try. They do. And after that, and at the end of the match, great sportsmanship by Drew McIntyre
Yes.
shaking a Damian Priest's hand.
Yeah, that was good.
Exactly.
See that, the respect.
So at the end, after this match, we had this match did nothing for me. Eva Marie versus Doudrop.
Yeah.
I know CR21 is upset that Eva Marie lost.
Like the bathroom break match again.
That was the only best match of the night. Yeah, I think he's talking about the Triple Threat United States title match, not the Eva Marie versus Doudrop match. But anywho, the one thing I will say about this match is that it does advance further their storylines. I mean, the Doudrop attacked Eva Marie from behind, and the match technically never even started.
No, it didn't even get underway. Even though Doudrop declared her the winner. You know, she declared herself the winner. Doudrop did, but no, it didn't.
Actually, she declared Eva the loser.
No, she didn't really lose. I know, but the match didn't start, so it's like I guess you can declare yourself as the winner.
Yeah, you definitely can't you? But yeah, that match, I'm sorry, it didn't do anything for me.
No, I gave it a 4 out of 10.
Yeah. All right, so then we had Karrion Kross versus Humberto Carrillo, which, as you called Karrion Kross, Shredder on Twitter.
Well, yeah, it's Shredder. He's always back for Raw.
This was basically a squash match, honestly.
Like Humberto Carrillo, I like him, but what's going on for him? He always seems to be getting in these matches that just.
That was a waste of time, and Eva needs to stay in catering. Ooh.
Humberto Carrillo always gets squashed. Like, I like him, but you should just keep him on main event.
Was it just me, or was there a botch that said? I think it was one of the announcers called Humberto Carrillo Ricochet.
Yeah, I heard. I think so.
Was I okay? So I'm not the only one that caught that.
Yeah. Dang. No, that's funny.
Yeah, but definitely, I mean, again, it was just a squash match. What else can we say about it? Nothing.
It's Humberto Carrillo. What are you gonna do?
Yeah. So then we had Nia Jax versus Charlotte, which actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. It was an alright match, of course. Not with the Nia Jax with that surprise victory over Charlotte Flair. Now let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. I wish Swershow was in the chat so that he could give his opinion. But do you think Charlotte Flair losing tonight on Raw had anything to do with Ric Flair appearing yesterday on NWA 73?
It might have, but I would be surprised if Vince did that to Charlotte.
It wouldn't surprise me either, honestly. I mean, WWE is known to be petty.
Vince loves Charlotte, so that'd be very surprising if that was the reason, even though he loves Charlotte.
He loves Charlotte, but I think he's very, they're petty. And Ric Flair in his promo yesterday did mention Charlotte, so.
Oh yeah, he mentioned everybody.
Yeah, so maybe he's upset and just took it out on Charlotte.
Yeah. Oh, it is what it is. Just petty. But yeah.
Definitely. But like I said, I thought it was a decent match. Next, they changed the card tonight, didn't they? Because weren't we supposed to get a Morrison versus Miz versus Morrison and Lashley versus Sheamus, right?
Yeah, we're so looking forward to Morrison versus the Miz, but instead we got Morrison and Omos.
I was actually looking forward to Lashley versus Sheamus because I think that's a match we haven't had.
I know there's so many matches that got changed. Like, true, I was like, what? I was so looking forward to those 2 matches, so I don't know why.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Well, but it is what it is.
Yeah, definitely. But okay, so and instead of getting Morrison versus Miz like we were supposed to, we ended up getting Omos versus John Morrison, which basically had almost dominating John Morrison throughout the whole match.
100% all the way, almost just destroyed Morrison.
Yeah, I mean, what more can we say?
Yeah.
So here's a match we've seen before. After that was Xavier Woods versus AJ Styles. We've seen this match before. Right? I think this is the only match that was a repeat, right?
Yeah, I didn't like it. As much as I like Xavier Woods and AJ Styles, I did not care for this match again.
Michael 101.91 is such a squash match. Yeah, it was a decent match. I didn't have anything against it.
I don't
We've
know,
seen it
seeing those
before.
two wrestle again, no thank you. It's so many times you can see that match before it just gets boring.
Okay, you mean like Charlotte versus Sasha Banks from a couple
Yeah.
years ago?
Yes.
But anywho, of course, AJ Styles with the win, making Xavier Woods tap out.
Yep.
Wow, what did you think of it? Were you surprised that they made Xavier Woods tap out? Did you think it was just going to be a screwy finish?
I thought it was going to be a pin. I was surprised. That was just going to be like a 1-2-3 pin.
Yeah, definitely. Same here. I didn't think they were going to make him tap. Alrighty, and in the main event, it was a Raw Tag Team Champions title match. It was RKBro versus MVP and Bobby Lashley. This actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, but of course, RKBro picked up the victory. I think we all saw that there. Couple things. I think AJ Styles crashed into the table.
Yeah.
There was an RKO out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And there was a one-arm suplex, which I thought was impressive on Matt Riddle. But what were your thoughts on this match?
It was a good match. Like, I knew that RKBro weren't losing the titles that fast, and it was a good match. I liked it. But you knew they weren't losing those belts right away.
Yeah, me too. I knew they weren't going to lose. Because they just won them at SummerSlam, which I was at SummerSlam. So
you get them past Extreme Rules to lose the belts.
Do you think at Extreme Rules? But to who? There's hardly any.
No, maybe they retain Extreme Rules. Maybe past that they lose the belt.
At Survivor Series? Or what would be the next pay-per-view?
I don't know. I think Night of Champions.
Night of Champions?
I don't know if they still do that pay-per-view. It's just weird because now Extreme Rules is in September, so I'm all confused now for the pay-per-views.
Yes, I remember the original old lineup. Yeah, but overall, what would you rate Monday Night Raw tonight on a scale of 1 to 5 and a 1 to 10?
4 out of 5 and a 7 out of 10.
Is that a Rose Montana high 7 or a low 7?
A low 7, but it was still decent.
You said a low 7. Well, my reading, I'd give it a 3.5 out of 5.
It was not as great, but like I said, the beginning, the randomness, and the few good matches that we had tonight, like the triple threat and like the main event, even though the second hour did kind of slow down, like the first hour was good, but then right after the first hour, it slowed down the second hour.
What did you do to Randy Viper?
I did nothing to him. I don't know why he's all mad at me. He's like, I don't know.
So out of 10, I guess I would give it a 6 out of 10. Because like you said, it was a decent show tonight. Honestly, it wasn't as bad tonight compared to horrible. We've had worse. We've had worse things happen on Monday Night Raw.
Like I said at the beginning, plus we had like the triple threat, the main event, and like there was some few good moments of Raw tonight.
So Swearshow Dog gives it a 6 out of 10. Shadori gives it a 7 out of 10. Michael 10159 says 2 out of 10 and 2 out of 5. Really?
You give it a 7 out of 10.
7.5 out of 10.
Are you drinking, Shadori? Because normally you don't agree with my ratings.
A 2 out of 10 and a 2 out of 5. Wow, Michael.
You just hate I used to be hateful when I was part of that other group, but I think, Michael, what are you doing? Are you part of the Rant Squad now?
Oh my God, that is crazy. I mean, everyone's entitled to their opinions and to give those types of ratings.
I think Raw was a little bit good too because I'm a little bit drunk, so.
So it was really enjoyable for you then.
But I didn't even drink last week, and I found Raw good, so that just proves to Shadori that it can be good either way.
Okay. Okay, if you say so, Steve. You've been hitting one too many.
No, not tonight.
Not tonight? Okay. All right. Well, do you have anything? So as we get ready to wrap up, do you have anything to plug or promote? Are you doing anything for
Um,
NXT tomorrow, or just
I'm probably gonna be live for AEW, and check out my video I did today, like I always do every Monday, for the top 3 male, female, and tag teams for AEW.
okay? Definitely check that out, you guys. Also, too, you guys know this is a Rangers of Wrestling. I do like wrestling and Power Rangers. If you are one of those people that likes Power Rangers, I did do a very special stream on Power Rangers Day. Make sure you guys check that out.
Yeah, check it
And
out.
I'll and thank you guys all so much for watching. You guys made that my highest stream of the week. So thank you guys all
Good stuff.
so much. Please don't forget to like
10
and
out of 10.
subscribe.
Go check it out. 10 out of 10.
And I'll see you guys Wednesday, probably right after AEW Dynamite. Bye.
Peace.